Hello, and welcome to SoldOutHouses.com, the one-stop shop for all your real estate marketing. Are you willing to close more house deals, but various objections raised by your client make that impossible? A few objections are quite normal in real estate. If you have a lot of them, your presentation most certainly needs to be improved. We all know that no one likes being sold, but everyone enjoys buying, so you will inevitably meet some resistance along the way. Unfortunately, in the real estate sector, the ability to hear an issue, respond effectively, move on, and ask for a sale is exceptional. The reason for this is that the majority of agents have not invested the required time to learn and internalize the scripts for the most common objections. In this video, we'll go over the top 6 seller objections in real estate, as well as how to approach and overcome them. You can say goodbye to that after watching this video to the very end, because we'll be going through how you, as a realtor or agent, can handle the top 6 most common home seller objections. But before we start, smash the like, subscribe, and notification buttons for more content like this. If you're ready to take your business to the next level, you can try our Pro membership completely free for 14 days. Go to SoldOutHouses.com/pro to access all the tools and templates you need to succeed in real estate marketing. So, without wasting your precious time, let's get started. Number 1. I need a professional with experience in my area or price range. Clients that tell you they prefer to deal with a specialist are implying that they don't trust you to sell their house. They will instinctively look for another realtor if your prior listings were notably different from their property, whether because of price or location. However, you may convince potential customers that you have the expertise necessary to obtain the greatest price for their house by showing up to meetings prepared with comparable sales and a clear understanding of the inventory. This script will also do the magic. Although I have more experience selling homes in different areas or price ranges, reviewing the comps for recent sales and houses currently on the market right now help you rapidly catch up. My knowledge of completing sales through successful marketing and savvy negotiating is something that is far more challenging to acquire. Number 2. We need to finish a few home improvement projects before we're ready. You are unquestionably proficient at using the best tools to sell a house. As a result, a client attempting to sell their house on their own will waste your time and money on techniques that have yet to be proven to bring in buyers. In this case, you must persuade them that even if they sell the property, they would not receive the money spent on repairs. So why waste the time and money in the first place? You may say something like this to persuade them. I agree that it's important to keep the property in good shape, but you probably didn't realize how little difference it would make in finding a buyer. Let's list your home, ask some of the greatest brokers to visit it, and receive their feedback. The good news is that while we're in escrow, you'll discover exactly which jobs you don't need to accomplish and which ones you do. Wouldn't it be great if you didn't have to pay any money to sell your house? Before moving on to the next one, take a moment to explore another reason why most clients aren't ready to sell their house. Please let us know in the comments section. Number 3. I want an agent who can concentrate their attention on my property because you appear to have a lot on your plate already. Customers like to think that their agent will spend every waking minute working to sell their house. They want to think that they are your sole customer, even though that they are aware of the truth. Clients, however, don't always think through the effects of their requests. They don't always consider the reality that agents with more free time typically have fewer clients for a reason. You must thus emphasize that a successful agent is active. I appreciate you letting me know, and I understand your worry. I can guarantee that having a full plate also means having a comprehensive set of management skills. As an analogy, I like to say it's the difference between having your first child and having your third child. Every detail counts to a new agent, and since you may not have as much on your plate as you can handle, you have plenty of time to devote to each aspect. You eventually start to become an expert in each detail, and from there you advance to prioritizing them. Every detail still counts when your experience grows and your workload increases, but you are aware of which ones are most important. You may spend less time doing everything and more time doing the things that are important to you. Your house and the time and consideration I will devote to it are both important to me. Number 4. Why am I required to sign a listing agreement first? I genuinely want to have alternatives. Prospective clients who are concerned about selling their house before they've found a replacement sometimes have no idea how complicated real estate deals may be. They might not be aware of the market's level of competition or how frequently buyer conditions result in bids being rejected. However, if you explain why waiting is not a good idea, you may overcome this argument, and you can explain using this script. I understand entirely why you would not want to sign a contract. You are aware, however, that almost every seasoned expert enters into a contract with you. They all have contracts with lawyers and accountants. This is crucial because it enables us to help you and devote our time and energy to providing the best possible service to our clients. It has no significance if there is no contract. Other customers have requested that I work in this way, but I've rejected it since our constant communication process and our tested method for marketing and selling homes are such a big part of our value proposition to them. Therefore, whether you're thinking about attempting to accomplish this on your own or without a contract, I would encourage you to try not to think that way. With the appropriate professional in the field you're looking in, whether you pay for it now or you'll pay for it later, you're still going to pay for it. Number 5. I'd rather sell my house myself to avoid paying a commission. When your prospective clients indicate that they want to sell their property themselves, they sometimes have little idea of all the work that has to be done before signing the contract and handing over the keys. They are usually ignorant of how much money for sale by owners situations leave on the table. They apparently read about the procedure on the internet and determined that it wasn't too tough. Or maybe they had a bad experience with you in the past. In any case, carefully examine their motives for wanting to sell on their own and persuade them that collaborating with you will boost their chances of success. Here's how to go about achieving that. I'm going to tell you the same thing I tell everyone. If you sell your house on your own, I know you're not doing it for financial gain, but my job is to get you the best price for your house so that you can profit more from the sale. You could, of course, avoid paying commission, but research consistently shows that using agents results in higher sale prices than compensating for commission differences. You should be aware that I will assume all of the risks up front, so that you will not pay a commission until the transaction is completed. However, if you want to sell it yourself, you will most likely have to spend money up front for good marketing, and so on. Number 6. According to Zillow, our house is worth more than you claim. We're all aware that a Zestimate can't be relied on. However, because Zillow is the most popular real estate website in the world, whether we like it or not, prospects are more inclined to trust it. Keep in mind that even if Zillow is your direct competitor in this scenario, you should not depict it as such. The vast majority of realtors make this mistake. Position yourself as a Zillow partner who helps users get the most out of the service. Gaining a prospect's trust allows you to begin teaching them about why a Zestimate is not the most accurate assessment of their property, and why they should instead pick you. To be clear, estimates only take into consideration refinances and deed transfers from family members when computing the amount. They do not include the condition of the home or any improvements. Here's a scenario to illustrate this. I definitely noticed Zestimate. In actuality, I intended to describe it briefly. After all, we did list 30 homes on Zillow last year. This platform is incredible. But I wanted to let you know that the first Zestimate for each of the 30 residences was at least 15% off. And in one case, by 40%. Why? Because no Zillow agents are local to the area or will visit your home to evaluate it. Only an algorithmic attempt is made by Zillow to determine the market average. However, because their brokers are unconcerned, your purchasers will be as well. If a Zestimate is 15% lower, you will not lose 15% on the sale. If the asking price is 15% more, the house will not sell, and you will lose money on the discussions. Isn't it preferable to just sell your house for the highest feasible price? So, there you have it. Did we miss your most common objection? Please let us know in the comments section. Thanks for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, please like and comment on it and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to visit SoldOutHouses.com for more real estate marketing tools and resources. See you in the next one.